What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new event, or it's not really the brand new event, it's the continuation of the Germa 66 counterattack event. Yesterday, we had the Big Mom Island that came out. Today, we've got KATAKURI. Tomorrow, we've got Perospero coming out, which is going to be, once again, another brand new dungeon. In this video today, I'm actually going to be running through this island. This is ridiculously more challenging compared to the Big Mom Island that we had yesterday. There are far less teams that have been able to beat this so far compared to the Big Mom Island. I'll show you guys the team that I've found that has been able to beat it, which has been really good. Initially, when it first came out, I was kind of like, oh my god, I didn't even know how to beat it, but eventually I was able to come up with a team that was able to beat it, and you guys will be seeing that in this video. But before we do that, I think that Bandai have noticed that not too many players are really farming this event, and understandably why. It's a difficult event, and the drops that you actually get in the middle of the run are really not worth farming for. I mean, from my personal opinion, I do think that the highest difficulty one actually has really good drops. The drops for Universal Skill Books, the drops for the +3 cotton candies are actually pretty good. But for the 20 and 10 stamina, I can understand why not many people are farming this, but they have actually gone ahead and done something absolutely crazy. We can go ahead over to the world map and check out the Chopper Man missions. Yes, they have included brand new Chopper Man missions, which are actually missions for completing these islands. So we're going to quickly go through them. If we scroll all the way down, I actually just completed this last run to get my last copy of Sora, so I have my one completely maxed out now. But we can see here until August 4th, which is when this entire event is supposed to conclude, we have new Chopper Man missions here. So the first one here, complete any of the quests on Master difficulty, which, if you guys don't know, is the middle difficulty. You have the Elite, you have Master, and you have Ultimate. So Master is the middle difficulty, and if you complete it 5 times, you get a Rainbow Gem, which is pretty easy to do. It is quite unfortunate that all of our previous runs that we've done actually don't count towards these runs, or to this total of the Chopper Man mission, which I'm kind of upset about. The next one, complete the Master difficulty, the middle difficulty, 20 times, and you get a free 4-star or better guaranteed rare recruit pull. I would think that these tickets are going to be very similar to the tickets that are available in the actual Germa 66 counterattack event on the event site, where they're related to the characters that you can pull in the Sugo Fest, which is really, really cool. And then, boom, right there, you can see that red ticket. 50 runs on Master difficulty will grant you a Sugo Fest exclusive only rare recruit pull. I will definitely be going so hard to try and max out all of these runs to get both of these tickets here, because yes, I did say both. That exact same set of missions are also available for the Ultimate difficulty. So for those of you out there that can beat the Ultimate difficulty, you should probably go ahead and do that, get a bunch of really good rewards. However, if you can't beat the Ultimate difficulty, you can still go ahead and do up to 50 runs on the middle difficulty, which is relatively easy, and you can get yourself a free Sugo Fest exclusive only rare recruit pull. I think that's a really good incentive to get people to be farming here, and then, you know, maybe, you know, later on down the track, if we still aren't getting anywhere close to our goal, they might add more rewards, but we'll have to wait and see. If they do add more rewards, I'll be making sure to update you guys so you guys know what to expect. But as I said, we're going to be running this KATAKURI Island. Unfortunately, I don't really have any other really easy to build teams for you guys for this KATAKURI Island. It is very difficult, and as I said, not many people have figured out teams that can actually beat this, but I'll show you guys the team that I've been using to beat it. But I will be using the double Germa V2 team. It is not the full team, and that's the thing that makes this dungeon extremely difficult. Is you would expect with this whole themed event that, yeah, you can just go ahead and run in with the double Sanji and Judge and just run through the event, but that is not the case. So this is the team that I'm using here. It is the Germa team, but it is minus Ichiji and Niji, and I'll discuss why that's the case as we get later on into the dungeon. But we have the Log Ace and Quick Whitebeard. These two characters enable us to beat this dungeon a little bit easier, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so starting into this dungeon right here, there obviously is a preemptive attack at the start, and this preemptive attack will actually go ahead and state that you actually have a special limit. So for the entire dungeon, you can only use 2 specials per turn. For a majority of teams, I don't think that's really going to be that big of a deal, but again, it really comes down to what team you're aiming to bring here. We're going to go ahead and switch into Judge so we can have more matching orbs on our team, and what our aim here is to make sure that our Ace special and our Whitebeard special are ready to go basically by the 3rd stage of the event. and we are using both the Ace and the Whitebeard on that third room, and the reason for that is because later on in the dungeon, the final boss, KATAKURI, has a really annoying special interrupt, and the thing is, even if you get around the interrupt with the full Germa team, you still just don't have enough damage output. It's really odd the way that they've built this specific dungeon, but one really annoying thing that I've noticed, you know, running this team where I don't have Ichichi and I don't have Niji, is that obviously with that, you don't get their Sailor abilities, which means that Strength and Quick Orbs are no longer beneficial to our entire team, which can be a loss depending on how RNG you actually get wrecked by. You know, you could get some really good luck and get some good matching orbs, or you know, those two matching orbs, those two specific orbs, the Quick and Strength orbs, you might get a bunch of them and then you get no matching orbs. But still, we're actually good to go here. We actually have stalled a little bit too much, but we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and complete this stage right here. Stage 2 here is just a bunch of fodder characters. Basically, if you need to stall, you can stall on here if you really need to, but it's better to stall on stage 1 because of those two Elder Turtles, of course. And now we move on to stage 3. So stage 3, mini-boss, has KATAKURI version 1, of course, and he has a barrier, so you literally can't do damage to him unless if you have Carrot or some other type of team. And then we have Brûlé on the side. Now, what happens is after you kill Brûlé, KATAKURI will give you a full board of negative orbs, and then he leaves the room. So it's pretty easy to get around. But you see here all these stupid debuffs, right? You get Special Bind on your captains, and you get 5 turns paralysis on your entire team. So Log Ace gets rid of paralysis, but he only gets rid of 4 turns of it. So we're going to go ahead and pass a turn here, and then we're going to activate our special abilities to get around all these debuffs. You see KATAKURI does 7,200 damage, and that's with damage reduction as well, so it's probably around about 8,000 damage. Now we're going to go ahead and use our Log Ace special, which puts our HP down to 1, gets rid of the paralysis, gets rid of the Special Bind, and then we can go ahead and use the Whitebeard special, which gives us damage reduction, gives us an attack boost, combo boost. It's essentially, you know, about all you need in order to take down this Brûlé. So now we're going to go ahead, attack, and end on our Reiju. We actually are going to hit it perfect with Reiju as well, because Reiju has pinch healing with her potential abilities. So we're going to go ahead and hit it perfect with her. And now we can see that we've actually killed Brûlé. I don't know, it looks like she gets rid of all positive buffs, but we still have positive buffs, so it's a little bit weird. And then, as I said, KATAKURI will go ahead and give us a full board of negative orbs, and we can move on to stage 4. Now, stage 4 has Flampe. Now, Flampe, you can see, has some mob characters at the front. It's the exact same as last time, where you can just go ahead and use Reiju's poison effect to get rid of these mob characters. We're going to go ahead and switch with our 2 captains so we can guarantee the tandem orbs, and we got the... we have the combo boost as well. Reiju will go ahead and poison the enemies, and then we can also go ahead and use the Yonji because we need to get rid of the Despair, of course, as well as getting the 2 times color affinity boost to our team. And because of the poison is going to kill the mobs, we can go ahead and attack the Flampe and finish off on the Reiju. And also something to note as well that I didn't talk about is I also have the new Germa ship as well, which is giving us more attack, more HP. It's just the perfect ship, obviously, with the Germa double 16. So we can see once we kill Flampe, our friend captain will be special binded for 20 turns. Now we're on the boss stage here. KATAKURI, he actually changes into a Dex character, which is kind of odd. I don't know why he specifically changes to a Dex character, but he also shuffles orbs as well. We actually got some really good orbs here, but just in case if I didn't get good orbs, I actually have the support ability of Vivi to give us a guaranteed orb on Ace, so we have more damage output against him. So let's go ahead and switch with Sanji Judge, and then we're going to go ahead and use the Sanji Judge special ability. Now, this is the thing about the KATAKURI stage, is the fact that KATAKURI has a special interrupt whenever you activate a color affinity boost, or whenever you activate a special that manipulates your orbs, and that's really annoying. You cannot use any orb manipulator here, so the quick V2 Germa Niji is completely pointless here. And also the fact that, you know, you've only got a special limiter, so you have to use a special that does multiple different things. So with Sanji and Judge, we get a 2 times attack, 2 times orb, and then when we switch, we get a combo boost as well. And with this, we should be pretty good in clearing KATAKURI in 1 turn. Now, you would think that it would be over here, but you can see we also do have another Sanji and Judge special ability active because he does fully revive. He fully revives, and he is enraged. So we can go ahead and switch once again, activate the second Sanji Judge. Now, this time around, we actually do more damage because both of our captains are in their dual form. So it's very, very easy after the revive with this team to clear off KATAKURI. And we did get really good orbs here as well. Sometimes you can get a little bit wrecked, but before I did a run and I only had the matching orbs on the captains and I was still able to win, so it was very good. And we actually dropped a rainbow chest. That's crazy. I did a lot of runs of Big Mom yesterday and I never dropped a rainbow chest. That's extremely lucky. So I think that is a guaranteed support medal. That's crazy to get that on recording. That's so goddamn good. All right, let's see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a support medal. Okay, there we go. Guaranteed support medal. That is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so we can be done, and that's it. So that's the run through of the Katakuri Island. It is really challenging. He does have less health than Big Mom from yesterday's dungeon. I think Big Mom had 20 million health. This time he has 10 million health, but technically it is 20 million because he does fully revive, so it is very, very annoying. I would assume Perospero would have around the same HP threshold as well. So now we can go ahead and check the world map and check the Chopperman missions, and I believe that should have added a score to our Chopperman missions. So we've done now 4 runs. Yes, 4 runs with the ultimate difficulty. So anyways, guys, that is going to conclude the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to get farming and get those Chopperman missions done for more rare recruit pulls, and everyone loves rare recruit pulls. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.